I just wanted to start this by reading this verse in Acts chapter 24, verse 14. It says, "But I admit that I follow the way, which they call a cult. I worship the God of our ancestors, and I firmly believe the Jewish law and everything written in the prophets." By now you've seen the title and whatever the thumbnail is of this video. And this channel is called People of the Way. And People of the Way was inspired by this verse. I think in today's age, we look at Christianity as a simple pastime or more of a recreational activity that we partake in. But as Paul put it plainly, it's what they call a cult. And what does that mean? It means that the following and the passion behind the group of these young group of Christians was so persistent, was so present that the group was seen as something that's almost unnatural, not normal in the context of the society that it existed in. And this verse came to me from a Bible study with my father, and we were reading through Acts, talking about Paul, and he was reading this verse, and he referred to these people as people of the way. And that's something that stuck with me from a long time ago. And I held on to that. God kept that on my heart to use for something, and I didn't know for what. And today is that fruition of that concept that was birthed out of this verse. I'm a recent college grad, and just like everyone around my age, I'm looking for purpose and meaning in this life. I think there's many things God has called me to, and this is one of them. To start a culture or a counterculture even for people of my age. I'm 22, so people in Gen Z to stand up and be more fervent about our pursuit of Christ. And that's what People of the Way is. That's the intent of this channel, is to help not only myself, but others grow in their curiosity and their understanding of the Bible from the context of the youth. I'm very passionate about people my age understanding and knowing about the things we're called to as Christians, and people that are not there in their understanding of Christ gain that knowledge through the experiences that I've lived and the wisdom God has blessed me with. I'm wanting this to be a community for people of all ages to gather. This is not necessarily saying only young people should come, but I want this to be a breeding ground of growth in our faith, in our cultish behavior of Christ. As we walk in a world where everybody can have a clique or a group that's so profound and so well liked or so well praised for their outspokenness, why not do the same thing with Christ? Something that is good, something that promotes the betterment of people, the betterment of ourselves, especially at this young age, especially in these transitional times and these tough times. we are living in times where not only are we living through wars and turmoil, whether that's politically, socially, societally, but even in our natural environments, we are living through hurricanes and natural disasters. And I think people turn to a lot of things except for Christ, especially the youth. It's just interesting to see how different things affect different people in different ways. And having lived in so many different areas and been around many different types of people, I think this is an important endeavor. There's not enough young people taking their faith seriously to help other young people move forward. Not just to have knowledge of the Bible, but to be able to walk through the things that we're learning in this book. So that's simply it. This is just the beginning, a birthing of I don't know why I hate the word ministry, but I don't want to say ministry, but I just want to say a community of to build curiosity, build understanding, build wisdom, specifically for the younger generation to be equipped, not just for adulthood, not just for soon parenthood or marriage or relationship, but just for life in general. There's so many different things that happen in this life that we can't explain, that we will never know happens, or that we never know we'll experience, but the Bible has all that prep for us if we just dig in and we understand it. So if you feel led, join. I don't want the intent of this is not for me to necessarily gain a following or to be the next big thing on YouTube or to do any of that. But the goal of this is just to equip others in their walk in this life. It's already hard enough. Why would we not walk with Christ? It's already hard enough. So I implore you to take this journey with me and dive deep into the beginnings of this channel. I want to discuss different topics, different things that God reveals to me or has revealed to me, and lay it all down here for a place for people to reach. I know this video is kind of all over the place, and it's not a perfect execution of. I'm new to this. I'm new to YouTube. I'm new to being behind the camera. But at the end of the day, this is real. What I'm here to do is share what I've learned about the Bible and what I've learned in my life. And I'm asking you, if you feel so led to embark on this journey with me, please join. Please subscribe. Please watch the videos. As I figure this journey out, I want you to figure it out along with me. That's it. As I'm figuring out life, I want to help others figure out life as well. So if that's you, please come. Please sit down. Let's chat. Let's talk. Let's commune about the word. Let's learn how to become vessels.